Aesop Fables. Aesop Fables. The Fork and the Stork. The fork have the stork over to eat soup. The fork put the soup in a fat dish. The stork could not eat any soup. She could not recheck. It was her long beak. The fox ate all the soup, and the stork were hungry. The next day, the stork invited the fox over for dinner. The stork put some meat in the jar with a long leg, and the stork ate instantly. Her long beak put into the jar. The fox could not eat to the meat. This time he was hungry. He ate a mite that he had been worth. Most more right. It's you do mean things to others. They might do mean things to you in reply. The Frog and the Crow. The frog saw a crow fly to his favorite branch. He could have a piece of cheese in his beak. The frog threw the mountains. He walked under the corner of the branch and looking up at him. All the move have some birds. I have ever seen, says the frog. The crow looked down at the frog. You fly so far and gracefully. I bet you can sing too, he says. The crow loved of the heart's delight. He decided to sing for the frog. He opened his mouth breath and to sing. The cheese fell into the frog's mouth. When the frogs were done eating, he says, "Thank you very much. That was all I really want. Do not trust stranger who tries to frighten you." The Crow and the Pitcher. The Crow and the Pitcher. The crow had been flying all day, and she was very thirsty. She came after a pitcher that was half full of water. She could not recheck the water in the pitcher and drink. She begged, "Come not reach down of the neck of the pitcher." She tried tipping and picking, but it was too heavy. She saw that there was pebbles all over the ground. She began to throw pebbles one at the time into the pitcher. It took a very long time, but the water rose to the stop. Then she drew all the water she wanted. Doing things little by little is just as good as doing things all at once. All at over. The Dog and His Reflection. A dog was walking after a bridge over a scream. He was lighted prey of the mean of his mouth. He looked down. He thought that he saw another dog. He thought at the other dog have meat too. He squabbed at the meat in the dog's mouth. His only meat fell into the water. Then he realized it was no other dog after that at all. It was only his reflection. If you are always greedy for others, you might lose what you already have. The peacock. The peacock saw many people laugh. Peacock's strange voice made people laugh. He wished the court sing beautiful song like the nightingale. Peacocks asked the guardian of the animals of the new voice, the guardian of relation. You the love of the nightingales, but you should not be the fur on your neck shines to every color and rainbows, and your tail look like it if the carving of a chief. Not on half a freaking and very far. It's very strong, and the padded are very skis and rutted in small. The light tail was a pretty song. Have a pretty song. You are big and beautiful. You are screwed just as they are. No one can be the best at everything. Truth is, you only give that start. The city mouse and the country mouse. The poor country mouse came to visit his country, a rich city mouse. There were many things to do in the city. The country mouse have never seen so many other mice. The city mouse was the country mouse that there was a cat in the house. The country mouse was scared. He decided that he would rather live in the poor, quiet country that live in the field every day. With that, the country mouse happy lived of the whole home. It is better to live a sunny, savvy place than to live a rusty and flat. The wolf and the sheep clothing. A wolf put on a costume to look like a sheep. The wolf then walked to the landing of the pasture where there were many sheep. The shepherd led him into the barnyard, thinking that he was a sheep. The wolf was able to bite a poor lamb. When the shepherd saw what he was doing, the shepherd there, the wolf, or the painting, and took him on not to come back there after that day on. The shepherd led sheep into the barn. He checked it off a scared thief. The ways we look, it's not always the way think.
Good job. Good job.
Goodbye.